Hey guys, so today I'm going to be discussing pretty much giving you some advice if you are currently in high school, if you're having a difficult time. Been there, done that. I understand completely. Well, probably not completely, but probably most of what you're going through. So, let's get started then. High school for me was okay. I think middle school for me was way worse with like bullying and things. I would get bullied a lot. Like I was never the thinnest girl in my school. I got picked on for being fat. Um and it's just how it is, I guess. People will make fun of you for like literally anything, really. I'm serious. They'll make fun of you because you're fucking fat, thin, tall, short, black, white, you name it. They'll make fun of you for it. I need a drink. Um, but you, it's just kind of, I don't understand why kids are so mean. I really don't. I don't understand why they just act like it's okay to just pick on other kids. Um, Bullying's just so wrong, and I feel like schools don't do enough to fucking end it. They say, oh, this is a no bullying zone. We care about bullying in our school, but yet don't do anything when you go to the principal or to the guidance counselor and actually tell them you're being bullied, actually tell them someone's picking on you. And then this is how kids end up fucking committing suicide. This is how kids self-harm. This is how kids want to like starve themselves or something. It's not right. And I feel like the schools aren't doing enough to really worry about. My school didn't, however. I would go to them and say I was being bullied. They wouldn't do anything. I have a friend who, she's in 12th grade now, who constantly has gotten bullied since like elementary school and still gets bullied, and the school doesn't do anything about it. So you kind of end up being on your own if you have parents that don't really help you out with it. If you're afraid to talk to your parents, maybe I even ask a teacher, and if that in the end you really have you to do face that, you pretty much gotta grow a thick skin and just do it. I eventually just I got tired of it. I would just ignore it. I'd brush it off my shoulder. It stuck to me. I mean it hurt my feelings, but I ignored it. I tried my best to ignore it. I'd worry about other things like, oh, when I get home I get to do this. Like I wouldn't worry about them bullying me. I wouldn't like dwell on it. I wouldn't like get too butthurt about it and fucking cry or and uh, it's just not. Yeah. But anyway, I you gotta like when you gotta understand that, and no one really understands this when they're in high school. They think you gotta look this way to fit in, you gotta be this way to fit in, you gotta be with friends with these people to fit in, when it's really not. Not everyone can afford Kim Kardashian jeans. Not everyone can. You bully people and then you don't even know like their life story. What if they're dealing with stuff at home? What if they have problems at home that you don't know of, and then you have people up your ass bullying you, and that doesn't help. When you have shit at home you're worrying about, and then you're kind of like, well, okay, what the fuck? Like, I have problems at home, and then I come to school and want to I have problems here. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm just, fuck this. And then you think like that, this happens, the schools kind of put thought into it, but then that's it. They kind of like just brush it off like it was nothing. Like they don't care. They don't care. I can name how many, not just one friend, a couple of friends that would get bullied and try to go and get help from teachers, and they wouldn't do it. So then you end up having like to face it on your own. You basically got to tough it out. It's not going to last forever. One day you'll graduate, you'll get out, and then it's over with. It's really, I know it seems like a long time now. I know it's hard, but trust me, you will get through it. You will get through this. You will get through the bullies. You will get through the anxiety you have going there. It will be over once you finally graduate that piece of shit place. And it feels so good once you graduate and know that you don't have to see those people anymore, know that you don't have to go back to that school. It just feels lovely. It really does. And it's sad that I feel this way about it because I want to remember my high school years, but it's mostly just shitty memories. I try not to dwell on the shitty memories because my 12th grade year was pretty awesome. I met my boyfriend, I had prom. That stuff's fun, but other than that, I'd never really had a good experience in high school. For one, I never really talked to people as it was, and if you're like that too, you have social anxiety, you're afraid to make friends, you just don't work well talking with other people. You don't work well with socializing with other people because you're nervous, you're scared. I was always that girl in the room that wouldn't talk for shit. I would never talk to anyone. I would just keep to myself, and that's just how I liked it. I just didn't like talking to people. I liked keeping to myself. I didn't like really making new friends. I didn't like going out. I liked staying home. I just didn't like socializing with people. Maybe that's a reason why I didn't really like it either. But I just didn't want to hang out with anyone because everyone seemed really mean. And when you would make friends, they'd be two-faced. But that doesn't always happen. You will eventually find good friends. That's another hard part in high school, making friends, because there's all these cliques and you don't know where to go. You don't know really what's your thing, who should you be, and then you try all these things and then you're kind of just lost. Like that's kind of how I felt in high school. I was kind of like lost. I didn't really know what to do I still don't know what to do in my future. I would always wonder what the hell am I going to do in my future? Like, well, what am I going to do? What do I like? It's crazy. And then you try these things. It's like good at first, and you try to join band, but that's not, you just can't be like you can't be somebody someone else wants you to be. You can't just wear these certain clothings, like a certain amount of weight just to feel like you're gonna fit in. That's not a good strategy. You shouldn't go with that. I suggest not to go with that. I suggest to just you kind of like you got to be yourself. You got to learn to be yourself. You got to learn to love yourself. You got to push people away and you got to grow thick skin. It's hard to get through it, but you got to do it. You got to do it. You got to do it. You got to get through high school. I know it sucks. I know you want to like leave, forever drop out, end up taking your life because kids will do that. They'll go to points to that with bullying and hating going to school that they just don't even want to fucking live anymore. And it's sad. And it's sad that this high schools aren't doing anything. Schools in general, because it's all kinds of ages, don't do anything. And these kids just keep getting bullied. They just continue to get bullied, and they don't do jack shit about these kids getting bullied. And I don't know. So that's about it, guys. If I kind of rambled, I'm sorry. If the lighting in here is bad, it's kind of being weird, actually. But it's just that was my kind of insight on high school. I can If you want me to make another video about this, I will do it specifically on just being bullied, fat shaming, being bullied, because that's what I experienced. I don't know if you experienced that, if you're experiencing that now and how I got through it and would like some advice. I wouldn't mind making a video like that at all. I want to try to do a positive kind of thing because it is hard. It is hard, and you need some positivity. You need someone telling you that, hey, it's all right. But I'm going to be making another video about this same subject, but on college. I'm currently enrolled in college, and I'll just basically say my insight on it. So if you want to watch that one, stay tuned and watch that video. I hope this helped you guys. I hope I didn't ramble too much, and I hope you have a great day. Hope your high school career goes well for you. I really do. Thanks, guys.